The Teams tab is where you'll find your teams within Teams. Teams are the groups you are part of within your company, such as marketing or HR. Down the left here, you can see my list of teams. Above your teams list, you've got the options to manage your teams, filter them, and create or join teams. Within each team, you'll have channels which allow you to focus on different projects or themes within the wider team. Each team will be created with a general channel to start with. Within this team, I'll create a channel for an event we're planning. I can either allow everyone in the main team to be part of the channel or specific people who will be working on the event with me. This is great for two reasons. One, it stops people being overwhelmed with information they don't need, but also from a security perspective, you don't need to give people access to data they don't need. You will have seen that I created that channel by hovering over the team and selecting more options and add channel. There were also some other options to manage that team, such as adding people to the team, leaving it, and more. It's the same with channels, so if you hover over a channel, you get a set of options. This includes notification options per channel. So rather than being flooded with notifications from all channels, you can just switch on notifications for those that you want to hear about. Another cool feature in the More options under Channels is Get Email Address. Let's say someone sends me an email update on the event. I could get a channel email address and forward the email to this channel. Then everyone in the channel can share their thoughts quickly and easily. If we head to the top of our channel, the first tab along the top is called Posts. This is where you post updates relating to the channel. You then have Files, and these files actually sync to your OneDrive. If you're used to accessing your files through File Explorer, you can sync the two by clicking here. You can also create new files and folders directly in a channel and upload existing ones. You then have a Notes tab, which is essentially a OneNote tab. And lastly, this plus button allows you to add additional apps and files as tabs at the top of your channel. Back to the Post tab. On the right you have more options. Here you can choose how to view your posts, top to bottom or bottom to top. You then have the same options we saw earlier, such as channel notifications and the email address. You then have a button to start a video call with all channel members, and if you click the drop-down arrow, you have the option to meet now or to schedule a meeting. And then this button here allows you to see details on the channel, such as members, recent updates, and more. When you write a post in a channel, you can write a subject here and it will put it in a bolder font when posted. Below this, you add your general message, and you have some usual formatting options here, such as bold, underline, font colours, highlights, and more. Along the bottom, the smiley face here allows you to add emojis, GIFs, and stickers to your post, and the plus button opens other options such as attaching files, using loop components, and other apps that will only send within this message. You also have this post type button. So a post is just a normal looking post, but an announcement makes the post huge with a colourful background to really get it noticed. Before hitting post, you also have this filter button up here which allows you to set who can reply, and also if you'd like to post in multiple channels. Once a post has been made, you can react to it by hovering over the post, and the plus smiley face opens more emojis to react with. You can also use the more options on a post to pin it, open the post in a new window, which is great if you want to keep it open and look at something else on Teams, and more. And lastly, you can reply to posts with formatted text, emojis, and apps too. That's an overview of Teams and channels. This video is part of an introductory series to the Teams desktop application. In the next video, we look at calendar and meetings.